Well, September is National Recovery Month, and the goal is to promote and support treatments and recovery practices.
I talked with a recovery specialist who says being in long-term recovery himself makes his message really hit home to people that he's trying to reach.
Since January 8th of 2018, I decided not to do drugs anymore.
That was the turning point date for Richard Washington. After 30 years addicted to drugs and serving time, he found recovery while in prison. He feels he's here to help give others hope.
I had to make a conscious decision to allow Christ to just lead and guide me.
As a peer recovery support specialist for the past year, his new life's work landed him at the Charleston Correctional Center and jail. It's there he's able to show inmates who are living with addiction that he's a living example of success in beating those problems, and being their peer is what makes him successful.
But once they talk to me, then it's more like, okay, he's one of us.
And I'm going to listen.
And I'm going to listen.
Washington also works with First Choice Services, the site of the state helpline, where their peer services are having an impact daily.
We have peers like Richard all over the state, and they work with the quick response teams, they work in community outreach, many of them work with police departments, and it's just been something we're extremely excited about, because there's a lot of evidence that having someone in long-term recovery in those positions in the community can really help other people get into recovery.
Into recovery and staying in recovery is Richard's job. He explains what the constant recovery battle is about.
Our biggest enemy is time. What do we do with time? Once we are in recovery, we have so much time left on our hand, Jennifer, from what we used to be a wrecking ball to now we're at peace, and it's like, what do I do with all this time I have? And if you don't fulfill that time with good things, then you're going to go back to the crazy stuff. And that's what we don't want.
Washington says he helps many people in recovery find their way to a church or other community groups to fill that time they do have. And he always teaches people to have a plan B. So if your main goal isn't met, you have a solid backup plan already in place and can stay clean. Now, if you need help in West Virginia, you can call this number, 1-844-HELP-4WV, and speak to a peer counselor like Richard, who can help you navigate through a substance abuse addiction. Thanks for watching, and here's another video from Eyewitness News. Click right here to subscribe to our channel, and remember to hit the bell notification for the latest.